big heat out there in the lineup. Miguel Pupo up against Ian Gentil. Miguel riding high on the rankings at the moment, and with some space above him on the live ladder can really improve his position. We had a quick start here for Miguel. That unbelievable style on show. Been surfing really well in the free surfs. Seen him really tap into some great rides out here. So he's in fine form, and this is a great way to start. And then right behind him, Ian Gentil looking to get in on the mix.
Yeah, well, Ian, it's taken him a little while to get his foot in the wax of this tour, but he's getting going now. Oh. Well, Miguel would see a big opportunity here. He's had 3/5. But his opponent also, you've got to remember, Ian Gentil in the first round of the Bonsoy Gold Coast Pro was the third highest scoring surfer.
Miguel's been around for some time now. From good stock, his dad was a competitive surfer as well, surfboard shaper. And here he is, looking to increase his lead here, dropping a 1.93. This way he's not going to do it. Talk to me about the conditions out there today, Bugs.
Lineup's super tricky this morning, and I think I felt like I adapted pretty well. I think if I had expectation of better waves, it would have been harder to tune in to actually what was going on, because there was pretty marginal, just the opportunity. I kind of probably read a little bit too much into the swell forecasting with the southeast swell direction today instead of the east yesterday. In my mind, was thinking like 7s and 8s for 5-6 turns down the point.
Will be thrown away, if not the 5.33 as well. And here we see Ian Gentil trying to take the lead. Just kind of a weird wave. There's a little wave in front of it, not offering him a lot here, but he's going to work on it. Just finishes up there trying to get that air rev, but not quite.
Yeah, at that point in time when you've committed to a wave like that, you're just basically looking to convert and get the requirement at least to turn the heat in your favour. But Miguel on the outside, he gets one, doesn't opt to hit that final section. You know, it's so impressive to see the evolution in both their performances. Ian Gentil, he's one of the tallest surfers on tour, 6'1", so explosive, and it was a really solid effort there from Marco. It's going to be fun to watch his charge through this contest. It'll be hard to stop if he can keep planting those big airs. And it looks like Ian Gentil's found one with a couple of good sections on it here, Bugs. 6.5 minutes to go, trying to improve on a 4.8 to just up this requirement for Miguel.
Then, of course, George now on the cut. And we see Ian here, he starts out with that nice slashing cutback. This layback here, whoo, that's a pretty nifty manoeuvre. One score for the overall performance. You could catch 10 waves, you could catch 3 waves.
Sounds pretty cool. 4 minutes to go, and Ian Gentil finds some room to throw the rotation, sticks it. His previous ride came through at a 4.3, didn't help him lift the requirement, so he's been busy now. He's had, well, probably 4 similar rides. Introduced that so surfers could get the updates. That's been around for a long time now. But it just really adds to the narrative of the heat. And also with only 2 surfers in the water, obviously. Personal storyline, Ian Gentil, we mentioned that he's got work to do. Here he is. This might be his shot at it. Gathers some speed. He's got a little cupped out face to work with here. As always, the style's on point, but he really needs some big hits as he hammers down the line. He's got some speed. Has some airs he can call on, but sticks to power instead and blasts through the lip, sets the fins free and rides on out. You've got to consider what's gone down in this heat so far. There hasn't been a lot of standout manoeuvres, and that was a great finish. High impact section. Does it have the 5.41 in it?
Had the line, it had the taper, and it was going to hit the bank properly. As we see him coming down the line here, he sets it up nicely with a couple of, kind of conservative backhand turns. Now he gets the speed up down the line, takes the high line right here, keeps the speed going, and then a powerful backhand attack on that last closeout section. And this is the money section that you're speaking of, Ronnie.
Yeah, all 3 fins hung out. And Gentil also got in on that final exchange, so while Miguel was finishing his ride off, being tapped into this one.
Okay, so it's a small wave on the inside bank. He's going to have to finish with a flurry here, and you can see he's going to go to the air big time. Does he pull out of it? No.
An extremely close one. 0.03 separating these two competitors.
0.03 of a point. You know, one judge gave him a 6, one judge gave him a 5. Both those scores were eliminated.